Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and on this channel we talk all things cash stuffing and cash budgeting. And in today's video, we are going to be doing a cash planning and a paycheck breakdown. So we are going to plan for our new month of June. We're also going to do the paycheck breakdown for our last paycheck. We're going to plan it out, our last paycheck of the month of May, which I actually consider as the first paycheck of June. And we are going to do a little bit of a Happy Mail unboxing because I've had this for over a month and I took a sneak peek into it. As you guys can see, I opened it, but I have not unboxed it yet. So let us grab some tea, grab some coffee, grab some Celsius, and let's get started. So yes, friends, let's get started. We have a lot to do today. And part of the reason I'm doing this video right now is because I'm impatient and I just really wanted to film. So today is actually the 28th, I think. Yes, today is the 28th. So we're a little early in our cash planning for our paycheck that's going to come out on the 30th, but that is okay. We are salaried employees. So as long as we don't make a mistake like I did last time, which was forget to take out that $150 that is supposed to go to my personal checking, we should be good to go ahead and cash plan. And this is also my husband's paycheck. So his paycheck has been pretty consistent. He did have to do some additional deductions because they signed up for a new health insurance plan, which was unfortunately a little bit more expensive, but we should be okay. I guess you guys will find out if we're okay or not in our cash stuffing video, which will obviously come out on the 30th or after, because that's when we actually get paid and I can pull out the money and stuff. So let's get started. This is for the month. I'm gonna have to pull this a little sideways because I'm left-handed, and for me to reach around the camera, I also have to kind of pull it a little closer. So this is for the month of June. Let's fancy write that. And I've already added the dates in, so we should be good there. But let us go ahead, and I'm also, guys, going to be looking off a little bit. This is our May breakdown. So I'm going to put that up here so that we can keep an eye on things, and kind of fall in line. So for example, oops. Let's see if I can pull this out and write a little bit more easily on this one. So for example, I know that we have a paycheck here. Paycheck on Friday. Then, so that is the 30th paycheck. Now, let me see. The 23rd is when I got paid. Yes, the 23rd is when I got paid. So we're skipping the 30th and we're going to the 6th. So that's another paycheck. And then my husband gets paid again on the 15th. But since the 15th is a Sunday, he's going to get paid on this Friday the 13th. Ooh, Friday the 13th. We have that this month. Anybody have any horror conventions that they're going to be going to? This would be like a perfect weekend for a horror convention. Or do you guys celebrate Friday the 13th in any sort of way where I don't know, you sit down and watch movies and enjoy your time? Okay, so this is my paycheck. So we're going to get paid again on a Friday. So paycheck This is paycheck number 4. And then I did not have, June has 6 weeks, but this calendar only has 5 weeks. So down here on the 30th is when my husband gets paid. And the 30th is going to be the first paycheck of July. So we don't really have to worry about that much. But I like to include it in the calendar so that I have a good visualization of all the paychecks. But this is going to be a pretty easy month. We are basically getting paid every Friday, which is going to be great for content because that means that consistently I'm going to be posting on maybe on Fridays if I film really early in the morning, but I'll consistently be posting on Saturdays and Sundays, and probably on like Wednesday or Thursday. So, let's go ahead and write in all the due dates of everything that we have. So, and for that, I'm going to switch because I like the green for the paychecks. I like it to stand out, but I'm going to switch over to this pen for everything else. Okay, so this Friday the 30th, we have housekeeping. So housekeeping, if you hear noise, this sounds like bells jiggling. It's my dog scratching himself. He's bored. Okay, Friday the 13th is also housekeeping. And then on the 1st, so the 1st is Sunday. So really it's going to be on the 2nd. We have our mortgage. I have to spell it out like that, like sound it out like that. And our car loan. Let's see, on the 5th is Peacock. On the 12th is Optimum. Sorry about that, guys. That cut is because my alarm went off. I forgot to turn it off. So on the 12th, we have Optimum and T-Mobile. Let's just stick to this page. So nothing on the 16th. 22nd is over here. 26th is Netflix. Um, 12th. Okay. Let's see. We have Wise on the 10th. On the 16th, we have Google Fi. I don't know if we're going to still owe another payment for Google Fi this month since we switched my husband over to T-Mobile, but I'll put it here just in case. On the 25th is Pure Realty. Even though I'm not going to be a realtor anymore past the 31st of this month. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'm not going to be a realtor past the 31st of this month, but I was supposed to give a 60-day notice to my brokerage that I'm leaving the brokerage. And for any reason, it doesn't matter if it's because I'm switching to a different brokerage or because I'm just quitting real estate like I am. They require 60-day notice. And so I will probably have to still make this payment of June. I am making the payment. I've already made the payment for May. That should have already pulled out. But now we have the payment for the 25th of June. Okay. So let us continue over here. So 25th, utilities is on the 4th. Utilities is on the 4th. Vivint is on the 13th. Squarespace is on the 14th. So I'm assuming, I'll just go ahead and put it on Saturday. I don't know if that means it's going to come out on Monday. Actually, it probably doesn't have anything left to come out, but I'll put it there just in case. The 22nd, which probably means it's going to come out on Monday, is our Atmos and our Wells Fargo HVAC loan, because we had to replace our entire HVAC system, so we're still paying that off. Thankfully, it's 0% interest. Big fat zeros. I like that. Okay, so we have mortgage, car loan, Peacock, Optimum, T-Mobile, Vivint, Squarespace, Atmos Gas. Oh, we need Hulu. Hulu. One thing that we have to include here is lawn care. I did not have it in our previous month. And let me see if I put it like this. We got our grass cut this Monday, the 26th. So it'll be like this Monday, the 26th. So that means that we're not going to get it cut until the 9th. So lawn care, it's every 2 weeks. And lawn care here, it's $80 every 2 weeks, so $40 a week that we have to save. And there we go. We have our entire month mapped out regarding our utilities and, or not our utilities, but our bills and our expenses. Just general consistent monthly expenses are over here on our list. And that is it for the monthly planning overview. So now let's go to our paycheck budget and breakdown. So you guys can see this looks a little different than it did in my previous breakdowns. I did move things around so it makes a little bit more sense for my binders. So we have fixed expenses and variable expenses. We have monthly subscriptions, debt, and savings. So I wanted all of this because these are the most important ones. I wanted all of these on one page. And then on page 2 are our sinking funds and sinking funds continued. I don't think I've yet had to use this second column, but this is for our sinking funds, which to me, for the most part, it depends on the sinking fund, but for the most part, these are less important. These are bills, and these are wants. Like even things like Canva and our credit card fees. Like I don't need a credit card with credit card fees. I don't need Canva. I need for the business, but I don't need it. So those are more wants than anything else. So let us get started. This is going to be for May 30th, 2025. And the income, I actually have to look this up. I thought I had it memorized, but I don't remember. So hold on a second, guys. Let's see. The income is $21.77. So let's go ahead and go through our binders one by one. So for our bills binder, we have our mortgage payment, which is, hello, baby boy. You gotta wait. I know. He's like so ready to get out of this room. So and we just got into my office. I don't know why he's so ready to leave. Yeah, you're a good boy. Okay, so our mortgage every month is $22.03. Divided up into 4 payments is $550. Let's just do $550. And then at the last paycheck, we can cover up those extra dollars and cents. So for fixed expenses, we have our, yes, and you guys can see that, our mortgage. And let's do $550. That'll be a balance of $550. Oh yeah, and that was something else that I mentioned in my last cash planning video, is that I went ahead and added back the balance column because I had it there originally. I took it out and then I put it back. I decided I actually really like having a balance column. So mortgage, we're going to do a flat $550. Utilities, let's see, it's probably going to be about $250. So this past month was $232 or $237 or something like that. But June is probably going to be a hotter month. So let's say $250 divided by 4 should be $63. So let's do 65. Let's try to keep it kind of rounded. So utilities is 65, and that's what it's going to have. Internet, what do we usually pay for internet? That's a good question. Actually, let me see what we've been stuffing. So for internet, we've been stuffing $23. So that must mean, so 23 times 4, so about 92. Let's go ahead and stuff, I guess we can continue with 23. So optimum, let's do 23, and that's what it's going to have is $23. T-Mobile, now that it's me and my husband together, I'm not actually sure what our total is. Let's plan for 180. So let's do 45. And that'll be the balance. So this first paycheck is pretty easy in terms of the balance. Everything I write in one column should be the balance in the next. Vivint is $12 a paycheck. Google Fi, I think I'm gonna leave this blank. I'm gonna leave this blank until further notice. Atmos Gas, let's go ahead and stuff. What did I do last time? Let's see. I did. Oh, I didn't stuff anything last time. I must have already been. Okay, what did I do the time before that? $12. Okay, so let's just do 10. And that'll be a total of 40. Okay, Atmos Gas. So now we are into our monthly subscriptions. Peacock. Let's do $2. Oh, I forgot to add the balance here. 2. Peacock is 2. Wise. And sorry if my voice is like in and out in terms of camera distance, because when I'm sitting up, I'm like right in front of the camera. But then when I write, I feel like I just have to lean. I'll try not to lean. So Wise, we're going to do 2 as well. Netflix. Netflix. I think we need to do 7. Oops. Yeah. Netflix, Hulu. Let's do 5. Okay, now we're skipping over here to the side. We're going to do car loan. I think that's $560 divided by 4 is 140. That makes sense. That's what we've been stuffing, 140. And student loan. Oh, I misspelled student. Forgot the T at the end. Student loan. Let's do 75. Okay. Oh, and we have to stuff our HVAC loan because it's fully funded right now, but it's due at some point. So now we have to start paying it again. So our Wells Fargo HVAC, I think that's $420 a month. So that's $105. Okay. And that's the last of this in our bills, monthly subscriptions, and debt binder. Might be worth putting the monthly subscriptions in the black binder to go with the other subscriptions, but we'll see. Okay. So, now actually let's add this up and see what we've got. 550 plus 65 plus 23 plus 45 plus 12 plus 10. 705. 705. And then over here, 2, 4, 11, 16. Right? Let me count it backwards. 12, 14, 16, yes. Then this one is 140 plus 75 plus 105 is 320. So we are starting with 2177. Our fixed expenses are 705. Our subscriptions are 16. Our debt is 320. We can do our savings real quick before we get into our variable expense binder, actually. Let's do our savings because we should have, this paycheck is a little bit bigger than our last paycheck, and we still had enough money for savings. So let us go ahead and do that. So June, our first paycheck is going to be $40 for the birth flowers. And then for Melina's, the first paycheck is $90. So we're going to do $130 total. So for birth flowers, that is $40. And I'm not going to update the balance yet because the balance, I have to check YNAB. And then Melina's 5K is 90. So that is 130. Okay, so let's subtract. What do we have? We have 2177 minus 705 minus 16 minus 320 minus 130. We still have about $1,000 left, which is excellent. Pausing for a drink. So let us put away. This is my favorite binder, y'all. I get so happy seeing this money stuffed. I'm so excited to get to the end of the month and have that $6,000 and then reallocate those funds and figure out what we're going to be spending on, what we're going to put towards savings, what we're going to put towards long-term sinking funds. I'm very excited. So now we have our variable expense binder back. Let us go through. Actually, I'll be right back. Let me check YNAB what the totals are. Okay, I'm back. So YNAB says that we have a total of $203 left so far in our car stuff. So I feel we don't have any immediate plans to pay for anything for the car. So I feel like we can get away with doing another $75 in car stuff for this week. 75. And I'm not going to put a balance for variable expenses. Not yet, because I haven't unstuffed yet. And it's not the 30th. So I'll leave the balance column empty. Well, okay, I lie. 203 plus 75 is 278. 278. Then we have dine out. I'm happy to say we still have like $100 left. Oh, I lie. We have $57 left. I forgot that we went out to eat yesterday. We had dinner at a French bistro called La Madeleine. I don't know if you guys have one of those near you, but I absolutely love it. They do sandwiches and pastas and soups, and they have breakfast, and they have like a whole line of pastries. So many pastries and like croissants, and they have this like sea salt baguette bread that is so good. So good. So I was craving that yesterday, and I picked up my husband from work because we commute together Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I was like, babe, can we go to La Madeleine for dinner? He's like, sure. So that was delicious. So dine now is 150 plus 57 is 207. Next is groceries. Whoopsies. Groceries. We're doing 150. And we have $38. So 188 is our balance. Household. I'm going to go ahead and put 150 in household as well. Because I need a buff between groceries and households is how we pay for Costco. So I need to buff it up. And we have $76 right now. So it should be $226. And then, oh yeah, pets is next. Pets, we have $204. So pets, we can get away with doing just 75. 75. 204 plus 75 is 279. And miscellaneous, we have a flat $20. So let's do 10. Miscellaneous, let's do 10. And that'll be $30. Okay, so let's add this up. 75 plus 150 plus 150 plus 150 plus 75 plus 10 is 610. This should leave us with about $600. Or sorry, $400 in our remaining funds for our sinking funds. So we have, let's count this again, 2177 minus 705 minus 610 minus 16 minus 320 minus 130 is 396. 396. Perfect. Okay. Let's put the variable expense binder back. And let's pull out our yearly expenses, memberships. And I am going to have to look here. I need to pull this out. Complicated being left-handed and writing on the right side of the page. So 396. So we have Jewelers Mutual. Let's go back and see a past one that I did. $4. And it has a total of 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So we are going to have a total of 61. Car insurance. How much do we have now? Let's look that up. We currently have 999. And I think our balance that we're going to have to pay is about 1,300, a little less, 1,200 something. So let's put $150. Car insurance. Let's do 150. Or should I do 151? Because that'll be $9.99 plus 151 is $11.50. Pet insurance, we're not stuffing. Canva, we were doing $3. So we're doing $3 for each of our yearly subscriptions. So Canva is $3. That leaves us with a total of, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 22. Okay, $22. YNAB, we are going to do $3. That leaves us with 20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. So that's 89. Amazon is going to get $3. Amazon is 3. We have 50, 70, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102. That's going to be a flat 105. At least one of these rounded out to a 5 or a 0. That's nice. Costco is going to get $3. And that is 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 99, 99 buckaroos. And then Chase Sapphire is going to get $2. Chase Sapphire is going to get 2. So we got 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 38. Amex Blue is going to get $2. Amex Blue is going to get $2. We got 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 49. And Amex Gold is going to get $7. Amex Gold is going to get 7. 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 149, that is 156. We're about almost halfway there. Cool. That is our yearly subscriptions and memberships binder. Now our high priority binder. Okay, we're not stuffing anything into education. I don't think we need anything for the Etsy business because I just got more vellum and laminating pouches. We should be good there. We do need to do housekeeping. Housekeeping is $65. That'll be, I think that's what we need to finish out this payment here. Yeah, that'll be $130. Lawn care, we need $40. That'll be our balance of $40. Our lawn care was $70, but we had to switch to somebody new. So we have $70 here, but we need to unstuff this. And so during our unstuffing, I'm going to unstuff that. And our new price is $80 with this new person. Eco Shield, we're at $138. Okay, let's see how much money we have left over. $396 minus 4 minus 151 minus 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 23 minus 65 minus 40. Okay. So Eco Shield, we can do, we need to get it to 156. We're at 138. So that's about $20. Let's just do 10. And that will be 148. Right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So we'll be at 148. So minus 10. Medical, we're at 39. I think we can leave it. V Squared Wedding, I want to put $60. V Squared Wedding. Actually, let's put 70. Minus 70. And that is, I've had to spend some money in V Squared Wedding. So I bought our plane tickets. We have like a vacation package for the hotel. So I had to finish paying that, which was $112. So, okay, so we have $33 left over after high priority. And so we have 872 plus 70 is 942. Perfect. 942. That is it for our high priority. Let us do low priority. Let's see. Okay. So budgeting is at 105. I think we can leave that. Clothing, I did just buy a sweater because my office at work is so cold. So I bought a sweater for work. We have, actually there's no point in counting this because I have to remove some. I have to unstuff. We have $79. So let's do $5. Let's do $6. Clothing. $6. 79 plus 6 is 85. Dinnerware. Let's do 5. Let's do 5. So we were at 33 minus 6 minus 5. We're at 22. So dinnerware is, let's count this and see how much we're at. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. We're at 70. Electronics, we have $5. Okay, let's build this. Oh yeah, I have to unstuff this. We have $5 after our future unstuffing. So let's do electronics. $5, that'll be a total of 10. Gifts also has $5, so that's a total of 10. So minus 5, we have $12 left. Haircuts, let's see, we're at 58. Let's do $2 in haircuts to get that rounded up. And that is now 60. House decor, we're at 115. Let's do remodeling. Let's do the last $10 straight into remodeling. $10. That'll leave us with 15 in remodeling. And that should altogether be $396. So let's count this out. Sorry, it's been sideways for so long. Let's count this out. Let me see. Okay, $396. Sorry, kind of lost my train of thought. $396 minus 4 minus 151 minus 3. Oh wait, start over. 396 minus 4 minus 151 minus 3 minus 3 minus 3 minus 3 minus 2 minus 2 minus 7 minus 65 minus 40 minus 10 minus 70 minus 6 minus 5 minus 5 minus 5 minus 2 minus 10. Woo! Woo! So remaining funds is $396. Our sinking funds are $396. We have nothing in continued sinking funds. So our final balance is 0, which is always what we should have because this is a zero-based budget. So the fact that we have a final balance of 0 means that every dollar in our paycheck of $2,177, every dollar of that has been allotted a purpose, and it's working for us towards a goal, whether that's to pay, towards our monthly mortgage bill, or that's to go into our sinking funds for haircuts, whatever it is, every dollar has a purpose. So we are at $0 left to budget. So that, guys, is it for our cash planning of our paycheck or paycheck budget breakdown. I will do the actual breakdown in terms of like denominations on these pages, our cash breakdown in terms of denominations and stuff like that. I will do that off camera. I'm going to wait to do this just to make sure. I'll wait until Friday just to make sure that the actual paycheck amount is $2,177. Because if it's even $1 different than that, then I'm going to have to adjust $1, obviously, in our paycheck breakdown. But that is it for this portion. And lastly, let's put this away first. But the very last thing that I wanted to do with y'all is open up my package from Raylyn. This is from Raylyn at the Remarkable Dollar. And I bought this a while back when she was having a launch. And I just could not help myself. It's been sitting here because I took like a month or 6-week break or something like that from not from cash stuffing. I was still doing that at home, but from like YouTube and stuff like that. So I took a big break, and I wanted to film this unboxing because I loved my purchase so much. So here it is, finally. So this is what the package looks like. We have her thank you card. Thank you for your order. Breathe, 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 believe, become. Love that. I'm going to put it in one of my binders. And then I love the jumbo paper clip. These are super cute always. Put that in my little stash of paper clips. I have a teller slip. These are always it's double-sided. That's cute. So double-sided teller slip. I love the beige on the one side. So I'll get to use this more than once, which is great. And then, guys, she actually cuts and these bands that she does as part of her aesthetic, she cuts these, ties them, and lays them on the card herself. Like, this is something she and her husband do. So for all of the hundreds of orders that she's gotten that has come with this aesthetic, this is hand done by her. So I don't know if you guys have use for these, but just be aware, it's not just something cute for the packaging. It's actually, it's something cute, but she actually like works at it. It doesn't come that way. That's crazy. Girl, keep doing you. I love it because it's super pretty on the packaging, and I'm astounded at like your dedication to the quality of your products and like your packaging. So over here, Remarkable, Rachel. Oh, and there's like a save 10 coupon for our next purchase. Your purchase means the world to my family and me. I hope your new items bring joy and inspire your budgeting journey. If you love your order, a 5-star review would mean so much and help my shop grow. Wishing you success with your saving goals. XOXO Raylyn. Beautiful. And guys, this is what I bought. So I have a lot of student loan debt, and I've always had excuses as to why I haven't been able to pay it down. And so when I saw this, I was like, this is absolutely perfect for me. Reminder, debt doesn't give a fuck about your excuses. Stop avoiding it. Face the problem, make a plan, stick to it. Pay more than the minimum payment. Stop adding to the problem. Stay consistent and be persistent. Track every dollar like it's your job. Say no to shit that doesn't align. Be mindful. Stop saying I'll do it next month. Do it now. Give every dollar a purpose. Remember, swiping is easy, paying it back isn't. Handle your business like the badass bitch you are. I love this so much. So when I saw it, she had a whole series of these kind of, I just love that she's become like the fuck queen. The curse words on her products and stuff like that. Like, I'm fucking empty. Like her placeholders and stuff like that. So I just love this, and I thought it would layer beautifully with this dashboard. It's like smoke. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me bring it up to the camera. I'm going to open this so you guys can see the full idea of what I'm going to use it like. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put it in my binder. Okay, so this is the dashboard without the glare. It is printed on linen cardstock. Super pretty. Let me open this one as well. Thick, very thick linen. This is probably, I would assume, 5 millimeter. Very thick, very sturdy. And together, look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? I love it. I'm going to put this here. I'm actually going to take mine out because I love it so much. So, well, I guess I can leave this one. It looks so good. It looks so good. And then you open up subs and memberships and boof, debt doesn't give a fuck about your excuses. I love it. So guys, that is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching and for being here with me with the paycheck breakdown and our monthly budgeting. It's kind of like a monthly reset. So we've done that. We're prepped for our first paycheck of June. Oh, actually also in this binder, I can put, I don't know if you guys noticed in one of the videos, but I put Melina's checkerboard, card here, and I'm going to put this one, okay, so I'm just going to put it here. I like that. Yes, queen. Yes. That looks very nice. So that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed and that this was helpful for your own journey and to see how I break down my paycheck. I hope it inspired you in some way. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. It'll probably be either a cash unstuffing or a cash stuffing. It'll probably be the unstuffing. So we'll probably do an unstuffing first, and then sometime this weekend I'll do a cash stuffing. But thank y'all, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have a blessed rest of the week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.